What's up, Team Furious? How are you guys? Year end. It is right now December 31st, 6 p.m. and I'm behind on videos. And usually I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so stressed out and everything like that. Ideally, I wanted to, for example, main channel video. I wanted to make sure that I did a review. I do a review every single year, and I usually post it end of the year, but sometimes I post it in January. And yes, I shaved a little bit because I wanted to start the year off fresh and cool and deep down smooth. But yeah, it is the end of the year, and for some reason, a couple days ago, I just said, you know what? Take it easy, relax. YouTube isn't going anywhere. You guys aren't going anywhere. Take a few days for yourself. And that's exactly what I did. So last few days, taking it, you know, just unwinding, relaxing, thinking about everything that is to come and everything that has happened. And I think I'm going to reflect on a lot of things coming in my year in review. But that being said, these kind of days and in these, you know, today, tomorrow, and until, for example, Monday starts, the work week, in which I'm going to start tomorrow, is 2016 goals. And I think that's something that a lot of people just don't do. They just live day by day, paycheck to paycheck, and not set goals. And I think that's something that a lot of us need to do, is sit down right now and literally write out goals. Goals for the end, towards the end of the month, towards the end of the year, where you want to be, what you want to do, everything like that. So they can be fitness goals. For example, you know, a lot of you guys that follow me for crazy eating stuff, but a lot of you guys follow me for the fitness lifestyle and being able to do that, right? And I think that's very important to do, is create some goals for yourself. For example, myself, for next year, my goal is to hit an 1800 total. That would be a total weight. So some people will get confused when people write online, oh, what is this, like 1500? What is this 1000 club? What do these numbers mean? Well, it means the total of your squat, deadlift, and bench. Raw or not raw? I think it all depends on, I think that's what you can post, is go total raw and not raw. Raw being without like a suit or any other support. You know, excess equipment and things like that. So I think I'm gonna try and do that 1800 raw. I've never actually lifted with a suit, so I don't even know what that feels like. So my goal would be a 500-pound bench press, 700-pound deadlift, 600-pound squat. So I'm working towards all of that. I believe online I've only really shown deadlifts. Reason being is the other lifts I'm actually training at a public gym, and I haven't really, I've gotten a big break from recording at a public gym, so it's kind of awkward coming into a busy gym with a camera and recording. So I've gotten just really used to and comfortable with the tripod at my own gym and my own unit, and you know, setting it up and not having to worry about blocking anyone, getting in someone's way, talking too loud, talking to the camera, things like that. So it's something I need to get used to in recording in the public gyms once again, or I'm gonna have somebody following me and recording there. But I've only really shown deadlifts, but I'm also training both my bench and my squat, and I'm hoping to bring it up. So last year I focused on, the beginning of the year, I focused on physique. Reason being is no one ever really saw me really shredded. They saw me in good shape all the time, but doubted what I can do physique wise, and I doubted myself at times. So I pushed it to the limit. I cut off eating challenges because I always did them throughout my career. So, you know, and just focused on a very, very specific diet. And so that's what I did. I focused on physique, and I think we achieved a pretty damn cool physique in 60 days. But so that is a big goal of mine. Another big goal of mine is to try and raise at least 250 grand next year for charity. So that is another goal of mine. It's, you know, I'm gonna try and do the best I possibly can to do that. So 250 grand towards cancer research and awareness. I think that's the biggest thing, is raising money to create awareness programs, because I believe there's a lot of money that gets raised for research. I don't know how all that money gets divided and stuff like that. But I know that if you start raising money for awareness programs, I think that can go a lot further, and creating awareness events and things like that, where every single penny goes towards that, not towards necessarily somebody's pocket. There's been a lot of people that will explain, hey, I don't want to donate to a cause like, there's certain, I think it was like to the breast cancer cause or something like that, where the CEO made something like 800 grand or something like that, which is just, it's crazy when you think about it, right? Because it's a charity, and charities aren't supposed to be profiting that much, but they are. So that's why I want to make sure that everything that we raise actually gets put to good use. So there's a big plan in place, and hopefully we can definitely create some really cool awareness and just shed a lot of light into a lot of people's lives, and make sure that they are doing the best they can and living their life the best they can during these hard times, which a lot of us unfortunately face, or at least have family members that face these hard times. So that is another goal of mine. And third is what I started off with this this vlog, is taking a little bit more time for myself. I haven't done that. I haven't done that at all. I just, I guess some people have it easier in some circumstances, but I work day in and day out, 7 days a week usually, and I'm always doing something, and I want to try and find some time to step back a little bit and do some things for myself. A lot of people say, oh, you just get to travel around, it's amazing. And the truth is, for example, since I've met Melissa, I haven't actually gone on vacation with her, ever. It's all been work-related stuff. So it's like, we travel to LA, for example, and we get 2 days after our meetings and events to relax with friends and things like that. But the first 3 days, 4 days, I'm working and I'm doing projects and filming, and 18-hour days of doing things, or meetings, or whatever it may be. And then afterwards, you're kind of exhausted going into those 2 days off, and it's never really a vacation. So I think that's my big goal this year, is to go away with her for at least a week somewhere and just cut off social media, cut off everything, just unwind and everything like that. So we've gone away to foreign countries. Poland, we had Guinness World Records fly us out to Italy, and we filmed shows. You're in the studio for 3 days straight doing things like that, and then afterwards you get a day or two to relax. But it's just never the same, where your mentality is, you go away on vacation, and the entire time, when you leave, you're on vacation, and it's like just having that time to unwind, when you can't do that when you are going away for first work and then having 2 days off to do whatever. Yeah, you get your flights taken care of and accommodation taken care of when you're there, which is fantastic, but your mind doesn't get to unwind, unfortunately. This isn't me complaining, because I'm very fortunate for the opportunities that I have, but it's also me saying, hey, you need to do this for yourself, especially what we've gone through this past year and last year. I think it's just well deserved, and it's just needed. It really is. There's a lot of projects that I haven't talked about here that are coming up in 2016, some big things, a big TV show that I am going to talk about, which is something that you guys have been talking about nonstop, saying, hey, you need to bring this to North American television. And if you guys can't clue into what I'm saying, it's finally happening. After years and years of trying, it's finally happening. But I'm getting off topic right now. That's something that I'm going to touch base on later on. But what I want to talk about, or what I want you guys to do, and I wanted you guys to do it with me, is set 3 goals today. 3 goals. As you're watching this videos, comment below and tell me what your 3 goals are for 2016. It will dramatically change your life if you set goals. It will dramatically change your life because you are going to have a different mindset for what you want to do, different mindset for how you approach every task that you do, different mindset for the way you spend your money, and how you work out, and how you eat, and how you hang out with friends, and you'll just have different priorities, which I think is important. So I set 3 goals, and I want you guys to set 3 goals. All right? I got 3 big goals to get really strong. So that's my goal, to raise a shitload of money for charity, and to finally take a little bit of time for myself. I love creating content for you guys. I love running everything and doing everything. But sometimes you just need a little bit of a break for yourself, right? Anyways, I'm gonna cut it off. No more social media, no more internets for the rest of the evening. Maybe a snap for Instagram with some champagne, yeah, at midnight to start the new year off right? Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys in 2016. And believe me, I got a ton of content to share with you guys still, and a ton of content to film for you guys. I love you guys. I really do. Wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you so much, and look forward to the 2015 review coming to the main channel, hopefully by the end of tomorrow. You guys stay sexy, stay hungry, and of course, get laid, my friends.